Hello, everyone. We have today with us Dr. Lauren Brancaz-McCartan, who is a researcher and a teacher at the Université Savoie Mont-Blanc in France. And she will present the opportunities for students to go to an Erasmus exchange there. Hello.
Hello, thank you, Emanuela, for having me over. As you said, I teach at the University of Savoie Mont-Blanc, and as you may have guessed, the university takes its name after the highest mountain in France, Mont-Blanc. It's located in the French Alps, in the southeast of France, close to the border with Switzerland and Italy. So the university is about an hour's drive away from Geneva in Switzerland and about a couple of hours away from Turin in Italy. The USMB has 3 campuses in Bourget-du-Lac, in Jacob-Belcombet, just next to Chambéry, and in Annecy-le-Vieux, which means that it's located in 2 administrative departments in Savoie and in Haute-Savoie. It offers a wide range of courses and degrees from the end of high school, le bac, to PhD studies. And the university has 7 training structures, as you can see from this picture. And the one I'd like to talk about today is the LLSH Faculty of Letters, Languages, and Human Sciences. It's based in Jacob-Belcombet, which is a 10 to 15-minute walk away from the city center of Chambéry. And here you've got a couple of pictures of the Jacob-Belcombet campus in springtime. As you can see, we're surrounded with mountains. And here are a few pictures of Chambéry to entice you to come over to ours. This is the castle on the right, the remnants of the Duchy of Savoie, the City Hall, one of Chambéry's key museums, the Musée des Beaux-Arts, bottom left, the Nivolais and the Granier Mountains at the top, and one of Chambéry's colorful streets, La Place Saint-Léger. I'd like to present to you the LEA department, which stands for Applied Foreign Languages. We have 2 bachelor's degrees in Applied Foreign Languages. And the first one, Licence Langue Étrangère Appliquée, is a bachelor's degree in foreign languages applied to business and marketing. So it takes 3 years at USMB to obtain a bachelor's degree, what we call a licence. And that corresponds to 6 semesters, 180 credits, so 30 credits per semester. And the languages that are studied are French, English, German, Spanish, and Italian. We have 4 different branches. If you're a non-native speaker of French, you can follow the English-French parcours. Otherwise, you can study English and German, English and Spanish, English and Italian. And as an option, there's always the possibility to learn a 3rd language. So all the above languages that I mentioned, but also Arabic, Chinese, or Portuguese as a beginner. So our degree focuses on the studying of at least 2 foreign languages. And here are examples of subjects taught in English and other foreign languages, so German, Spanish, Italian, and French. You've got grammar, pronunciation, a bit of history, some business, for example. And those foreign languages are applied to economics or management, law, accountancy, marketing, political sciences, or finance, as a few examples. The 2nd semester of our 3rd year of LEA consists in completing a placement in a company of your choice. It usually lasts between 4 to 6 months. So this gives you an idea of the subjects you'd be able to choose from if you came over to our university to study for 1 term. We also have another bachelor's degree in applied foreign languages, applied to law. So this is a dual degree in foreign languages and law. All the subjects are taught in 2 languages, so English and German, Spanish, and Italian. And this degree is taught in Annecy-le-Vieux, as opposed to Jacob-Belcombet. And these languages, as you can see, are applied to various aspects of law. Again, here are a couple of examples: civil law, international law, corporate law, labor law, constitutional law, banking law, etc. So I've introduced the Applied Foreign Languages department to you because it's the equivalent to your own department at NBU. But if you were to come over to our university on an exchange agreement, you'd be able to choose courses from other departments too. Sorry, I forgot that there were a couple of pictures of Annecy-le-Vieux because we mentioned the double degree. So here are examples of other departments at USMB. And every year we have exchange students who decide to take courses in psychology and sociology or even history. But of course, this would depend on how comfortable speaking French you'd be, because most of these courses would be taught in French. So overall, quite a wide selection of courses, and I hope you found this short presentation useful and that you'll be keen on studying at USMB. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lauren. I will make a presentation myself as well about what you can do as students when you are at the New Bulgarian University, and what are the possibilities for you to do a semester abroad. I will be sharing my presentation now. Here it is. Okay, so do you see my screen? Yes, okay, great.
It's coming.
Yes, thank you. It's coming.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. I just want
Super.
Perfectly well now.
this slideshow. Yes, great. Okay, so we have normally all the Erasmus contracts are open to all students from different departments at NBU, but I will be speaking now for the Erasmus mobilities for applied foreign languages, because of course that not every Erasmus contract is being signed between similar departments. And USMB is one of our partners in Erasmus. We have some double diplomas and some Erasmus contracts, which are signed especially for our students. Our double diploma is with Aix-Marseille Université, AMU. We have an Erasmus with Paris 8, with the Savoie Mont-Blanc University, and we have some upcoming Erasmus with the Clermont-Auvergne University and Toulouse 2. Why apply for an Erasmus? Because first, you will have a possibility to practice your languages. Of course, that in every case, you will have a language combination that is taught in the receiving university, which is not exactly maybe what you have here. For example, if you go in France with English and German, you will be offered the possibility to learn French. This is why I put here a +1 in a foreign language. This means that you will get a wider range of languages. You have the possibility to practice this language, to practice the language in the foreign country, but not just that. You have the possibility to practice your languages, which you have already in the AFL bachelor's degree at NBU. You will have the possibility to get acquainted with another educational system. Even though we have been focusing on similarities between the two courses, of course that there are differences. Of course that you will learn from best practices because each country applies what is valid for themselves, and this is how you gather this whole kind of European, this is the Erasmus project, this European overview of different systems, of different practices, and of values that are completing each other. You will have a bursary, you will have an Erasmus grant, which will cover, if not all the expenses, it will cover at least partly your expenses. It is calculated each year upon your application, and it is different. This is why I cannot tell you exactly how much you will get for when you apply, but it is always helping, and for France, normally it covers 2/3 of the monthly expenses. Of course, that your courses and credits will be recognized in your home university. This is the idea. So once you go to Savoie Mont-Blanc, you will, on the basis of your choice, we will then choose disciplines in our university that correspond to them, and your semester will be finished. You will not be required to sit other exams, more exams, in order to make for the lost semester. What do you have to do? Well, first you will have to apply for the grant by the end of February. So each year, applications for Erasmus Mobilities and about the beginning of March, but I tell you end of February so that you are sure. This year, the 1st of March is a Saturday, so be sure to get your applications ready by the end of February. Then there is a first selection upon your applications, and you will wait to be selected for an interview. This is your second round of selection. So you will pass an interview, and this will be your final selection. Once you're selected at the interview, you will be able to get your grant. From that point on, you will prepare your learning agreement with our help. The learning agreement is the document where you have listed all the courses that you will be following at the receiving university. So if you choose Université Savoie Mont-Blanc, we will be in contact with Dr. Brancaz, and we will have established already the correspondence for the courses. And you can go abroad either in your 5th semester in the autumn of 2025 or in your 6th semester, which is the spring of 2026. Even if you go in your 6th semester when you saw that that students at USMB have their internship normally, you will be able to follow courses from other semesters. So because we have our internships in our program in semester 7 and 8, and it will be maybe more useful for you. It will be surely more useful for you to follow courses than to go for an internship. At the end of your semesters, you pass your exams, and from the 30 credits that have been listed in your learning agreement, you have to gain at least 15, so that you're not required to return your grant. So you have already your grant, you have spent your semester there, and in order for it to be valid and recognized here, you have to have at least 15 credits. For the 15 remaining, you have normally either the possibility to sit the exams at USMB or to choose other selective courses from NBU and to sit them here. And lastly, you present a document, which is a transcript of records. In French, it's called relevé de notes. And this way we can know that you have passed your exams and that we can recognize them as credits here in our system. Here are my impressions from the university, which are very recent from last week. In fact, I went to this mobility. I will show you some pictures in a while. So this is a 3-year bachelor's degree. You have your courses in domain applications, which you saw with Lorraine, and you have, of course, French as a foreign language courses, which are great, and they're destined to Erasmus students. So here are some pictures. So this is the castle that we saw. This is the university. It is very bright, very nice, accessible. This is the main square, and which we saw again with Lorraine. And these are these internal kind of yards which are painted inside, which are very beautiful. You have the lake, so the very big lake, which next to which one of the campuses is. And you have Annecy, where the other campus is, which is a very beautiful city. And this is all for me. Well, if you have any remarks or any kind of, I don't know, comments, now is the moment. Okay. No comments. Nobody in the chat. Well, thank you very much for this. Thank you once again, Lorraine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you,
Thank you
Emanuela.
both.
It was most interesting to listen to your presentations, both of you. I was in Chambéry. It was a trip a few years ago, but I didn't go to the university. At that time, I didn't suspect that we were going to have a double, an agreement and probably a double diploma. Have you thought of having such an agreement of having a double diploma with NBU and your university, or not really?
Not yet.
but we can
Not yet.
definitely discuss that if you want. Yeah.
Yes, we can discuss this.
I hope that there will be students who are going to be interested, because this is a great opportunity, and I would never have skipped it if I had had the opportunity to do that years ago. So yeah, it's a great opportunity, and hopefully our students are going to watch the two presentations and are going to get enthusiastic about going to France and coming to Bulgaria. So Lauren, you're most welcome to come
Thank you. Let's see
spend
what I can
a
do.
week with us, or longer if you wish.
Thank you.
So as an Erasmus lecturer, you will be it will be a great chance for all of us. So you're most welcome to you.
Thank you. I'll keep you posted.
Thank you very much once
Thank you,
again. It
colleagues,
was
once
most
again for
interesting.
this meeting. And yes, I will send you the link to the YouTube channel.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.